Hey, what's up? Rashad.
Madison.
Kids got something to say. Hang with the Joneses collab on the new series for May the Fourth be with you. You know what I'm saying? Bad Batch, the continuation of Clone Troop 99, aka the Bad Batch, and some thoughts about this episode. Of course, spoilers on the good things. Like, share, subscribe, yada yada yada. So we watched this twice because you forgot everything the first time. And this picks up right where Order 66 begins. So now this is the third time we've seen a different perspective from Order 66. So did appreciate that. We also see a young Caleb Dune, which is basically Kanan Jarrus as a kid, as he watches Master die, and
With
he
the man voice.
yeah. It was Freddie Prinze Jr., but they should have de-aged his voice a little bit. Like, well, we know you 45 years old. Either way, so that was cool to see. And then we have, of course, the Bad Batch, the same group of ruffians from the Bad Batch arc from the last season of the Clone Wars. So they're back. Who is it? Echo,
Tech,
Wrecker, Hunter,
and
Crosshair.
yeah,
Yeah, you don't like Crosshair, do you? Yeah, so they're back.
don't care enough to remember his name.
All right, but you're going to have to because he's going to be basically the antagonist as we see at the end of this. So we have them on a planet and Order 66 happens. They go to find Caleb because he gets away from them. Of course, who is it? Hunter and somebody, I forgot.
Crosshair?
No, not Cross. Yeah. Hunter and Crosshair. They try to go find him, and Crosshair is a little too antsy to actually do Order 66 because we already know all of them basically their inhibited chips were disabled, so to speak. Because they were defective clones, but your boy Crosshair was still on job. And it was itching him a little bit to try to kill him. He tried to, but he was ordered to stop. So that happens. They jump back to Kaminoa. It's cool to see Kaminoa again. And we have all of the clone troopers basically falling in line with Order 66. We get a Palpatine cameo with a not so subtle Nazi message, and the Imperial March, which was always cool to hit Imperial March. Yeah. So what else happened after that? They bump into Omega,
Yes.
aka Omega. Bump into her, and you can clearly see that she's different. Of course, if you're paying attention to the trailers, she goes with them eventually. So we already knew that was going to be set up anyway. And then we see the beef between them being defects and the regs as they call them, which is funny to me. And guess who shows up? Admiral Tarkin. You know what I'm saying? So Admiral Tarkin shows up. Not Grand Admiral yet. He's on his way. You know what I'm saying? Making his ranks through the regular Admiral Tarkin out here. And of course, he's trying his best to see that the clone trooper thing is done and dead. Of course, we eventually know they transitioned from clone troopers to regular troopers around the time of right before the New Hope anyway. So, of course, that's going to be in play. And it's really, really weird to see Tarkin. Because every time I think of him from Rogue One with that whole, uncanny valley because it was computer generated. This brings me back to that. And of course, we have the Kaminoans being very cagey and secretive. That's kind of their whole thing. Even back in Attack of the Clones, they were very matter of factish with Obi-Wan when they went to when he went to just kind of see about where Cypher Dyas was. Of course, Cypher Dyas is was the Jedi that kind of defected and made the order for the clones. So it's weird because the clones weren't even supposed to even be around. You know what I'm saying? It was just kind of like a weird happenstance thing, and then they use them for the war against the separatists, and then of course, good old Palpatine uses it against everybody. So that was funny. Anyway, I'm sorry, I'm going off on a tangent. It's May the 4th. I'm sorry. So, what did you think about Tarkin really trying to basically dead them during the training mission?
It was funny.
It was funny because you sure enough laughed at it.
It was.
Yeah, so Tarkin tried to see what it was really about. Of course, they had their guns set on stun. They's like, man, where the bullets at? And then started shooting for real with the basically like
Big bots.
the super droids, I think they're called. I don't know. Basically, I think those is kind of the same droids that we see in the flashback of the beginning of The Mandalorian, when he has his flashbacks about he was a kid. Remember? Like every time, yeah. The whole season there was flashbacks of him and some droids killing his people, and then the Death Watch comes and gets him. Yeah. Anyway, that happened. So they, of course, they do their whole teamwork makes the dream work thing, and kill all the droids.
Little knife thing, then pew it.
Yeah,
cool.
Yeah. They had strategy because of
Tech.
Because of tech. Yeah, tech.
Smart guy.
Smart guy. He's a smart guy. You like that show? Yeah. So he comes through, and then they dead all the droids. Then Tarkin kind of sees that Crosshairs is basically like still kind of compliant.
Somewhat active.
Somewhat compliant. So they essentially arrest them, put them in the brig. They take what's your boy's name? They take Crosshairs, and they just like turn up his inhibited ship to 11. Got him like a regular clone out here, just with enhanced abilities. In between time, Omega hears Tarkin saying that he's going to do that, but for some reason she punks out, and of course for plot, she doesn't tell she doesn't tell Hunter until basically they're all locked up together. Because she tries to go in their room for some reason and search around, and the clones
030 link.
Yeah, the clones grab her, and they stun her little medical droid, which was, you laughed at that too.
No.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
You laughed at it.
No,
You said,
I don't laugh like that.
I know you don't.
You sound like Elmo.
Anyway, so they're all in the brig together. They devise a way to get out. Of course, they get out. It's cute. And
the roof.
Yeah, the roof is on fire.
The one in the middle really got it hard.
Yeah.
He stayed on the ground.
Yeah, he he jerked a little bit at the end. I said, why did they show that? Like, it was so unnecessary. So what happens after that? Oh yeah,
Wrecker punches the guy.
Yeah, Wrecker punches the guy, so they get away. Then they basically go to the loading docks and try to get their equipment and their gear and stuff. So they get geared up.
Tech gets on board.
Tech gets on the ship, trying to start the ship back up. We have our proverbial ticking clock of Tech trying to start the ship, and then Crosshairs and the crew shows up.
Trying to kill them.
Of course, trying to kill him like a marksman he is. And then we see the girl ends up being the wild card and shooting Crosshair's gun.
Mm-hmm. After Crosshair shot Wrecker.
Yeah. Crosshair shot Wrecker, got him good, and he was on the ground grunting and crying like a little punk.
Cry.
No, he didn't cry, but he got he got shot. And then, we see all of them eventually get on their on their Star Cruiser, and
After Omega found Wrecker's stuffed animal.
Yeah, yeah, I forgot what that crap is called. It looks like a loaf cat. Remember from
No. Just gonna say I don't remember.
Wow. You remember Lothal, right? The planet Lothal from Star Wars Rebels, where Witch called us from. The little things that run around. Oh my god. Somebody needs to brush up on their Star Wars knowledge.
I do.
Yeah. So that's basically the episode. Like it was like 70 minutes long too, which is like very.
Hour 7 minutes.
It was but it went by really fast though. It was a good pace. They brought back the announcer guy voice from the Clone Wars. Remember that guy at the beginning of every episode that like kind of recap where we were and then move forward. Yeah, so they did that like that. It was a cool like transition from the Clone Wars logo to the Bad Batch logo too. They had a little cool animation in there, and like now
it was rusting away.
Yeah, like it was burned away. Because the world is burning right now, post
apocalyptic.
Yeah, post the apocalypse in Star Wars. Yeah, so good first episode overall. Like I really liked it, and hopefully we got like 16 episodes this season with this too. So
that's good.
Yeah, new episode drops Friday. I'm not sure if they're gonna drop 2 at a time because Loki starts like June 11th, and they're not gonna. I highly doubt that they're gonna overlap shows.
You said June 11th.
Why you said it so long?
No.
Oh, you get your shot that day. It's gonna be all right. All right, though. That's all we got, man. If you like Star Wars like us, please go ahead and subscribe.
Buy merch. We don't have merch.
We don't have merch. But yeah, y'all, you know what I'm saying? We get enough people come through, we will make some merch. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing but a thing. But you can join on Patreon though if you want to support the team. We will have watch-alongs and things of that nature. Can't do this stuff on YouTube because I don't want a copyright strike. But yeah, definitely join the Patreon. We do all this stuff all the time, man. We set up times and days and have fun with the people. You know what I'm saying? Because we are
we the best.
No, don't ever say that again. We're people for the people.
Another one.
All right, yo. Till next time.